It's been a minute. Welcome to Cheryl's Adventures. Rocky saying hello. I know, huh? Pretty crazy. What's up, people? What's up? I have a question. So, if a couple of you come in here, I have a slot play related question. I do. I don't know. It's like 11 o'clock. I'm in Council Bluffs, Iowa. Hey, Maria. How are you? Hey, Martin. So, I have a question. Do you guys play slots a lot? It's a slot related question. Delana, what are you doing in the hospital? Are you having surgery? Are you sick? What's going on, girl? Hey, Angela. Rocky says, good evening. Happy Saturday night. We're chilling in our hotel room. Michael, I have a question. Michael, we have a question. Raising her hand. I'm going to show, wait till I get a couple more people in here. And then, Michael, I have a slot related question. You'll probably know the answer to this, but I don't. So, I am at the Ameristar in Council Bluffs, Iowa, later this afternoon, because it is so smoky down there and it's so busy. I got down there about 4 o'clock. Yeah, you'll have an answer. Yeah, Delana's in the hospital. Hope she's okay. So I had $50 in free play, and you can't film here. Like right when you walk into the casino, there's a sign that says no filming allowed. So for the last 2 days, I'm down about 600, so I have not had any more bankroll. But I had $50 in free play today. So I went down and did the 50 in free play, and this is what happened. Let me show you guys. Hang on. So this is, Michael, this is the game I was playing. Okay, this is the game I was playing. It's the double diamond, triple diamond, diamond thing, right? You guys know this game, right? Okay. So this is must hit by 15. And this was must hit by 15, and this was must hit by 15. Okay, Michael. 8, 10, 14 was that. So what had happened is the green hit at 11. So I had 11 free spins times 5. So let me just show you really quick. We got 6 more games. Because this is triple. Yeah, so this whole thing starts shaking. And this is on my $50 in free play. Yes! $255! No way! Oh my god! It's a shaky, yeah. I had 3 shaky shakies. 18, 22 pays 12, 21 pays 90, 18, 45, 30, 80. Oh, on an 80-cent bet? Are you freaking it was an 80-cent bet. This is this triple double bar, and then double this, and then triple this. I know. It was great. This is the best I've ever done on $50 in free play. Oh my yeah, Lord. Martin, I can mail you the winnings. So okay, I hit the middle spins times 5, 11 spins. So total, and I had like 4 more spins after this. Just this line hit was $255 on an 80-cent bet. It was crazy. Now my question is. Imagine if I was betting $4. It would have been a hand. It would have been huge, yeah. So at the end, and then I played Heidi and just, Okay, so here's my question. Yeah, oh wait, gotta go back. $50 in free play.
Yeah, $340 on a $50 in free play. That's amazing.
Oh my God.
Okay, so my question is, Michael, anyone who APs or anything, should I have kept playing? So this was 13 spins and it's got a hit by 15. Should I kept playing? That's my question. Michael says no. Why? Because this could take the $300 to hit. Because this hit on 11. So you have no idea. Tracy has no idea. So I shouldn't have kept playing. I did keep playing at 14. Okay. And why is that? Because it could take forever to hit. Okay. Yeah, it hit pretty quick. I only had like $20 in free play in it. It can take hours. Okay. So it can't. Okay. So I did right. Okay. So that's good. Because I was sitting there and I was like, oh, I don't know if I should try for it. Because I mean, obviously when you get that close, you think it's going to hit, but then, at 80 cents a bet, I thought I should have started. I should have just tried. But you're saying no. Okay. Anyone else want to chime in on that? Wait, what? You played this same game, Michael? You were bored in Detroit and played an 80-cent 13. It took you 3 hours? Which game? Did you play that game? For 3 hours? Rabina, walk away because it might take it all back. Yeah, I thought then I was thinking it was such a huge hit at 80 cents. It probably was done. So that's why I kind of left. But then I was thinking, well, I could stick another $30 in it because then I could still, make a $300 profit on that. To get the 15 free spins, it could take, yeah. I probably have only played that game once, so I'm not real familiar with it. But you know how sometimes, yes, same game. It was the same game. You were winning, so you stayed. Yeah. You know how some games, when they hit, they keep hitting? I was hoping. But then I was like, well, I don't know. It could take forever at 14, I should have stayed. But you're staying at 15. Okay, so either way, I was way up. So Michael says, Tracy, I played for 3 hours on 80 cents. I think was up $40. Okay. Yeah, we're very happy. We're big winners tonight. Well, I'm still down about $300. So yeah, the machines here were not very nice the last couple days. So what else is going on? Who else is in here? Delana, are you still here? Why are you in the hospital? So, Michael, if you've played this game quite a bit, how long does it, if it's at 14, how long does it usually take? It just varies, right? You might go to the D this Monday. Delana, you broke your hip? Girl, how the hell did you do that? Where did you fall? You didn't go outside like in the ice and the snowstorm, did you? Michael says it could take the 340 on 80 cents to get to the 15 from 13. Okay, so it's not that close then usually. You broke your hip at the casino? What? Delana broke her hip at the casino? Which casino? What, did you fall? Like, how did you... You didn't fall down like the escalator or anything, did you? Oh my God. Did they replace your hip or did they put pins in it? Are you jiving us, Delana? Okay, Michael says anything can happen, Cheryl, but I've never gotten the blue fast ever. Yeah, that's what no replacement? They just put pins in it? Yeah, Michael, that's what when I hit the bonus like that and hit those big line hits,
I figured if I kept playing, you get sucked right back into it, and then if it took all that 300 back, I'd be so pissed. Even at 80 cents, you know. Yeah, you had a hip replacement. Well, you'll be out of there in no time. The hip replacements, from what I hear, are just amazing, and you're walking in a few days. So, you saw photos of Delana's surgery? Well, they put her under with the drugs. I mean, it was like she wasn't awake during the surgery. Yeah, I wish my dad would have had a hip replacement when he broke his hip. He had pins, and they're not healing. So, that was my question for the night. Anybody else got anything going on? I'll post this for tomorrow night. The whole video. Oh my god, my back. I can't. Oh. Okay. I can't, my back. I can't sit like that. Okay. Oh, I'm getting old. Don't get old, people. Don't break hips. Nothing but work here. Yeah, me too. When am I going to Vegas? I don't know. Flights suck. I'm not spending $400 on a flight. Flights suck here. I don't know. I have time the last week in March and the first week in April. I have nothing going on. So when I get back home, I might, from Milwaukee, jump on a flight, but only if it's cheap. So flights may be cheaper than eggs. I don't know. Well, they're not over here. Yeah, I really should. I've got so many offers and there's so many new things. I want to check out the new Flamingo pool for sure. The Flamingo's got a new restaurant right in the front that Lisa Vanderpump opened up. So, hey Roberto, how are you? Las Vegas Anonymous? Hey girl. Yeah, the question was, here, just for those of you that are just coming in. So I had $50 in free play this afternoon, and so I won huge on it. And my question was, so here's the game that I played. So when I started, it was 7, and then I had like $20 of the free play, and then this hit 11, and then it hit. So I hit the bonus with 11 green spins times 5. So my question was, should I have kept playing? Because this, it says must hit by 15, and it was already at 13. But Michael, I love triple diamond because I hit this shaky bonus.
I've been here for a couple days.
The total on my 50 and free play was $340 I won.
Some of it back. Yeah, so when it shakes, it's a real big.
So that's my question. My question was, should I have kept playing and try to hit the 13? Michael says that could take forever. That I could have kept playing at 14 if it was at 14, but 13 it could have taken all my $300 back. So that was my question. You would have kept playing for the 8? I thought of that too. I know. It's about a slot machine, yeah. But Las Vegas Anonymous, while you're in here, I had a question too. I haven't watched you recently because I've just been really busy working. I remember, I don't know, about a month ago, you said you were going to serve powder papers at her house. How did that ever... Yeah, Michael. How did that ever... Were those papers actually ever served? Or no? Were those papers ever served? Did she ever respond to them? Can't remember what you were all, what was all in the papers, but the 8 spins can be junk too. Yeah, I'm sure. I got really lucky. I mean, who wins $340 on their $50 of free play? I was up $12 like halfway through. I was happy with that. She's not she right now I'm talking with a Park City detective. And that's regarding Powder, the chick in Salt Lake City. So she didn't respond, or she didn't get the papers? Did, when you served her, did the papers come back to you that they weren't served, or were they served? Did someone sign for them at the house? Okay. A man brought the letters I sent and told him I was trying to scam him out of 10,000. That doesn't make any sense to me. A man brought the letters? What? What are you talking about? What letters? What are you? Okay, Michael just says I missed a lot. I have to fill you in. Okay. Okay, they were signed for. Okay, good. So then you do know where she lives. That's what I was just wondering. Yeah, I haven't been watching. I've just been really busy. So she did get them. They were signed for. Okay. And you're talking to the detective. Okay, well, I hope that goes well for you. Yeah. What do you guys think of Mr. Handpay's new venture? Any thoughts? Anyone considering buying a share? I know NG is in Vegas right now at the Cosmo. About a half hour ago, he said he was down 80 grand. That's not fun. Tracy, you don't like it? Michael says, I don't get it. Why don't you like it, Tracy? Roberto, you haven't heard about it? Yeah, if you go to his Instagram, Tracy says, NG, is he down 200,000 at the Cosmo? Oh my gosh. Delana says it's bullshit. Seems fishy, Tracy. Yeah. NG's down 200,000. Oh man, that sucks. Can you imagine being down? I'm so excited with my $340 win. He's down. Yeah, I know he was down about a half hour ago. 80 grand, he said. It's a lot. Yeah, so I'm, with my win, I'm only down 250 for the last couple days, which is a win, because yeah. Michael says, is it okay with YouTube to sell your adventure? Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Is it okay to sell the weatherman who's unemployed? I don't know. I don't know. Anything's for sale, right? Yeah. Tracy, what do I think? I think that watching our community for the last 7 years, every channel kind of tops out. Okay? It just does. Whether it's 5,000 subscribers, 100,000, 200,000, right? It kind of tops out. And I think that if you look at, the 5 big ones, they're all kind of topped out at the same, right? About 700,000. And I think that when you're a YouTuber and if you watched what Jason went live last night from the Palms, and he was at his desk, and it was kind of like a just talking session in his hotel room with Dita and Robin and Casey. They were filming him, and he was just talking about, and answering questions about investing in his YouTube channel.
Um, I think that watching everyone for so long, it's inevitable. You're just not going to grow much. If you look at, you know, way back when NG first started and the Big Jackpot and those guys, they grew quick from like 0 to 100,000 really quick, like Brian Christopher. Like the first year, boom, right? Second year, boom. But then over the last 5 years, it shot up and now it's like, you know, we don't see that kind of growth in our channels because of what everyone's doing. There's a lot of people that are against gambling, that don't like gambling, who think it's stupid. So the niche, I think, is just topped out pretty much. If you look, SD Guy was capped out at 159,000 subscribers for about 5 years. He didn't grow at all. When I started reporting on him 2 years ago, he grew another 20, but he's topped out again too. He's not growing at all. So it's just one of those weird things where you hit a plateau and then you get stuck and then, kind of that's it. So I think he's worried that he's going to be stuck and he's not growing as much as he wants. He also admitted to everybody in the chat that he sold his business last year. This is his only income. He admitted that, which I don't think a lot of people knew that. I knew that last year when he sold it. I tried to actually talk him out of it. We were at the place in Illinois, and he told me he was selling it, and I said, please don't. I said, you're too young to retire. You're only in your early 40s. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Just give it another year. And he did it. I personally think that was a huge mistake, but it is what it is. So I think that he's trying to brainstorm how in the world he's going to grow another 700,000 subscribers in the next years. It's going to be tough because Brian Christopher hasn't really grown a whole lot either, Yeah, and it was during COVID, Tracy says, right? Exactly. Everyone grew really fast during COVID. Everyone made a lot of money because we had nothing else to do but watch, right? And that, I think he's totally blindsided and not really realizing that this could be, topped, that he, might never hit 1 million subscribers. And even if he does, it's going to take 5 or 6 years. Yeah. So he thought about this, or he found out about this, and he's going to really hope that people who are buying in his channel he even said, are going to be promoting his channel, telling everybody, everything. And it's a smart way to do it, but our market's just not there. Oh, I love Jason. Yeah. Right. There's too many there's a lot of channels, there's a lot of choices. And the COVID was definitely a part of the reason why everyone grew so fast or why their views were up. Michael says there could be a benefit with the company that runs the program he's using, maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah. Like you said, he's all in on his channel. He has no other income. He's only making, and I know this sounds weird, $139,000 a month, okay, on your YouTube channel. Half that's going to taxes, okay? His gambling is way over that every month. And then he's got to pay Dita and his employees and, the girls that work on his channel. I mean, Dita's like 24/7 on that. She's working really hard. So I don't think he could sustain it. I really don't. I don't think without another income, he's not going to be able to sustain it, which will be horrible. He got really lucky 2 nights ago. Did you guys see the 1,800 spins. He hit that 280,000, but for the whole session he was only up 70,000, which still is a huge amount of money. But I never watched Vegas Met either. I think he's a con artist, just my opinion. I have nothing against him. I've heard some bad things about him, and so from people, just regular subscribers, and I don't like him. I think he's fake, but it's just I just don't like him. I agree with you, Michael. And Tracy likes him. Yeah, I can't. I don't like him at all. I think he's just a con artist, but I just get like dishonest feeling when he talks. I just don't believe anything. That was Vegas Matt. Yeah, I think Jason is. He loves what he's doing, and he's really proud of himself, which he should be. I just think he's taking his channel way too seriously. And if something happens, if YouTube decides no more gambling or whatever, I mean, you just don't know, you know? I know. I'm not watching anybody anymore either. I'm just not enjoying it, you know? I know. Like I was trying to watch NG a little tonight, and I'm like, it just, the losses are so big. I mean, it's fun when you win, but how often can you make $200,000 up? It's crazy. I've been watching a lot of police videos. Don't ask. Tracy says YouTube could shut down tomorrow. It's not a good bet. Absolutely. Roberta says trying to watch and play a lot gets really tiring. It does. Yeah. Especially if you're watching a slot machine that you don't like, if someone's playing it, you know. We all really, well, in my opinion, I've talked to Mike about this. We all like watching because we're all talking to each other in the chat. We're not even watching, you know, slot play. It's all about us. I know. Yeah, there are other platforms. I'm sure he is on all of them that allow gambling. They all are, right? Instagram and everything. Roberto says, even playing, I zone out sometimes because I've seen so many damn Buffalo already. I know, right? I know. Lori Luckbox was on last night, and she there's some new games at, well, the El Cortez downtown had that new edition. They got a lot of really good new games too. She was on a couple of new games we've never seen before. That was really fun. I know. Yeah. So I mean, I wish Jason all the best. I never, I don't talk to him much anymore. Last time I talked to him, I can't even remember. The last conversation we had, didn't, I felt really bad after. I felt really bad for him. And it had to do, you know, just with losing a lot of freaking money. And just, what do you say to someone, you know, who says, you know, I lost this, and I don't know what to tell you. Like, it was just really heartbreaking, and I haven't talked to him since because I'm afraid to know really what his losses are and what. Yeah, I just, you know, it's heartbreaking. You don't want anyone to lose everything. Tracy says it's not a business, it's a hobby. You still need to work. That's a really smart comment. Kit could see a guy like him and want him to, and pay him to where he won't ever have to worry. Yeah. When he went online and told everybody that he plays with his own money and that McLuck wrote up him a contract because he was going to do McLuck, and then he said, you know, he told everybody in that live that McLuck wanted him to lie and say, I'm playing with my own money, but they wouldn't let him play with his own money. It wouldn't be his own money. It would be, you know, tokens or whatever, promotional chips. He was offered a sick amount of money to do that. I mean, sick. He told me, and I went, oh, shit. How can you turn something like that down, right? I mean, it was sick. So
and he turned it down, which he's because he's a good guy. Because it's so bad. I mean, it's so bad to be gambling online and telling everyone that you're playing with your own money and pretending like you're winning, and you're not playing with your own money. You're playing with promotional chips, and it's all bullshit. I mean, how sick is that, right? But the amount of money he was going to make from it was, he probably would never have to work again. Worry, right? If I don't know how long the contract was, but so hopefully with this new horseshoe play that he's involved in, hopefully they gave him a really good base. So as long as he keeps his um, budget for gambling every month to, an amount where he'll never go broke, that's the goal, right? He's smart like that. He'll do that, right? Michael, you're going to quit the post office and stream on Kick? Awesome. All the sites do that? Really? Even the ones like, what is that? What is the one YouTuber's name? She's a female. Oh my God, what's her name? I forget her name. She's on, I don't know if she's on McLuck, but she's on one of them almost every night. She used to hang around Jackpot Beauties. What is her name? Her name is Natalie? No. If it's not state regulated, they can lie. I know. I know, Tracy. Everyone started on a $5 bet, and now it's $250. I know. Even Brian Christopher is betting $100 a spin now. It's crazy. I bet 80 cents tonight. I know. It is. It's really hard. So anyway, the wrap up what I think of Mr. Hampay's new venture capitalist. And two, if you buy in, he's only giving away 10% of just the AdSense revenue, nothing else of his channel, and 0.001% of anything isn't worth really anything. I mean, it's not. You're just contributing to his business to because you like him. I mean, why do people give super chats to everybody? I mean, if you watch NG or the Big Jackpot, people are giving, or even if you watch Brian Christopher, people are giving super chats to these guys, and they're millionaires. So, that's what it is. So, yeah, I mean, if you want to support them and buy a share, but knowing how the growth of all of our channels has been over the last 7 years, it's not going to grow a whole lot more, I don't think. And if it does, that's great. But the watch hours is what you make money on. And, like you said, Roberto, how many slot channels are there? There's a lot. Michael. You're going to quit gambling when you hit 65? Okay. NG just won 320,000 on what? Huff and Morph Puff? It's kind of like crypto. Michael says he wouldn't watch BC if he okay. What is NG doing here? Hang on. Hang on a sec.
Hold on, before you pay for yet another app to manage your team, let me introduce you to Connect Team.
Hang on. You're watching it live now. Okay, wait.
Tracking and digital forms that help you stay in control.
Yeah.
Use instant team updates and personal
Sorry, do you have sound now? Can you, hi Daryl, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay, yes. Okay. Sorry, I hit the mute button when I walked over. You heard NG though, right? You heard the okay, yeah. Okay. That was crazy. Oh my god. He was down $300,000. Can you imagine if that didn't hit? Oh, he would be dead. 300,000? Oh my god. So he's up 420,000 for the session. But you know what is crazy too? Like, look at him. He's like relieved. That was amazing, wasn't it, Tracy? But that's what's scary. Like, you know, he's like relieved that he he won it back. That's the problem with losing that much. Hi, Adam. Well, welcome. I ended up moving back to Louisiana. I landed in NOLA on Fat Tuesday and back to happy places. Well, congratulations, Adam. That is great to hear. It is great fun when you win. Yeah, that's a session he won't forget for quite a long time. And seeing that, I mean, I've seen that $312,000 ball on other channels, like, but they never really hit. They never hit, and then to get two of them, holy shoot. But you got to pay taxes on that 700,000. So are you really even up? Does it, Michael, if you had to pay taxes on it, well, he can show the loss of 300,000. So he only has to pay taxes on the 400,000. So it won't be bad. You'll never know, Michael, what it feels like to lose 300,000. I know. That's definitely his biggest win. I think that's the biggest win on YouTube. Besides hitting like $1 million progressive. That's definitely the biggest win for him, right? I think so. Yeah. 35% off, right? So he's got to pay 35%. He can write off the 300,000 loss, but he's got to write the 35% of the 400,000. So he's only up like 250,000, which is still, I mean, God, better than being down 300,000, right, guys? I know. Yeah. Yeah, I had a really good time this afternoon when I hit that slot. I was just wondering if I should have kept playing to try to hit that 13. Must hit by 13 into 15. But yeah, I got really lucky with the 11 free spins. Hitting that big shaky. They're giving him cash. How do you Well, he went offline, right, Tracy? He ended the stream because according to my, or did he end the stream or no? Yeah, he's the highest bracketed. Right. Yeah. Did Tracy, did NG's, I think he ended the stream. Why is the chat still going? No, he ended the stream. Everyone's just still talking in the chat. Everyone's still talking in the chat. They can't believe what they saw. They're like, ah! Yeah, if he wanted cash, I don't know. He should take a check, but I don't know. I mean, even carrying that to the airport, almost $1 million in cash you don't want to be carrying that around. Yeah, I mean, they can pay you whatever you want. Like, I want a hand pay at the Cosmo once, and I wanted a check. For 1,000 and like 900 cash. So they will do whatever you want. But, if they don't have enough cash in the bank, in the vault there, then they have to pay him with a check. Oh, he said he's flying home private? Okay. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey girl. Um, did you get the job? Did everything, go? Did you start at Rockford? Hey. Mickey applied to be part of like surveillance at the Hard Rock in Rockford, Illinois, the casino, the Hard Rock Casino. You start Tuesday? Oh, that's so exciting. Congratulations, girl. Michael, you think they have that much cash lying around? I'm sure they do. It's the Cosmo, right? Mickey's starting her job at surveillance at the Hard Rock Tuesday. Congratulations. That's so exciting. Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, so that's all I know. Anyone go to the casino this weekend? Anyone do anything? It's supposed to be 71 degrees here on Tuesday. What? In Council Bluffs, Iowa. I'm going to go to the zoo on Tuesday. Yeah, they have a really good zoo here. Get some exercise, walk around. They have more cash than that in your casino. Yeah. Yeah, I bet they do. Are you excited, Mickey, or are you nervous? Did they have any kind of training, or is it on the job training that you're going to do? Yeah, Michael, you'll have to fill me in on all the gas on Las Vegas Auditor, because I don't know what's going on. On the job? Perfect. You gotta let us know how you like it. It'll be a big change from what you were doing for sure. Yeah. I hope, well, Trees, so you guys know, Monic's in Lehigh Acres, Florida. He's broker than broke. He did have an interview last week, Saturday, with Teresa's husband at this grocery store. And there's several departments that are hiring. So I hope it went really well. I haven't heard anything from Monica as far as if you got a call back or anything yet. So hopefully. Oh, you have done security before. Awesome. Yeah, I know. I know. But at a certain point, you just have to start ignoring them because we have some people in our community that have brain cells of a frog, a toad brain, and it's just not worth it, The more you poke back, the more they just don't stop because they're, they don't get it. They're mean. They're some mean people. I just ignore them. They eventually go away. Might take a couple years, but eventually they do. Yeah. I don't know. She's not that type. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't really watched anybody. I don't really know what's going on. It's kind of nice, actually. I can't believe NG hit that. Oh my God. Two $300,000 balls on Lightning Link. Oh my God. And I know where he's right in the Cosmo in the high limit room. There's $4 million Lightning Links right back to back. I know right where he is. Wow. He's in shock. Avalon was there at Mr. Mike. I don't know those other guys, but yeah. NG earlier in the stream or at another stream gave his moderators $5,000 to gamble with. I don't know how that went. I didn't watch all of it, but that was pretty nice of him to do that. Tracy, I am glad. I knew about his live, but I stopped watching. But yeah, thank you, Tracy, for telling us that he hit a $300,000 bonus. Can you? Yeah, that's crazy.
You know, Michael, I love Lettuce. I love him, but I can't watch him. He's a grown man and all he does is whine. I can't. It's so sad. It breaks my heart. You know what he said today? Hi, everybody. Just another really boring Saturday. That. I can't. That is so sad for a grown man to say that. On a Saturday, that's what you're going to say? There's so many things you could do. Maybe get off your ass, do some gardening, work on the car. I don't care. Go, I don't know, anything. I can't watch him. I love Lettuce. I love you, but I can't. You're the whiniest grown man I have ever heard in my life. I'm sorry. I can't. It's a show? What do you mean it's a show? You had 2 tabs open at the same time, Tracy. You go, girl. Good night, Delana. I hope your hip heals. You figured it out. It's a show? No, it's not. It's not an entertaining show. It's a whine. Hi, I'm a grown man. I'm going to whine about everything show. I can't. And then what's so funny is like all this drama's going on in his chat, and he has no clue. He's not even watching. I mean, vicious stuff. People are calling each other vicious names. Now that's entertaining because he's just like talking about the sky or donuts or whatever, and like people are threatening each other. You're like, what the hell? Do you know what's going on in your chat? Nope. Doesn't have a clue. I can't. It's so bad. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Oh my God. It's all on purpose. He's just bored and he winds us up. I know, I can. That's why it's amazing. I know. It is really kind of unreal, isn't it? Hey, Janet. I know. It is crazy. It's yeah, but I can't listen to him though. He just goes on and on about Michael says it's the best. No, it's not the best. No. I am at the Ameristar in Council Bluffs, Iowa. I have a video coming tomorrow evening. I won $344 on $50 in free play tonight on the double diamond game, and hit a really incredible shaky bonus. Shaky. And we were talking about Lettuce Market You. Lettuce drives me nuts. I can't watch him anymore. I used to pop in once in a while, but I mean, he just sits there and complains and whines about everything. I can't. Michael thinks it's hilarious. He loves it. Yeah, but I was down 600 for the last 2 days, so I'm now just down $260 instead of 600. Which, hey, well, you don't see him. He is. Michael, explain. You can't see him on his YouTube channel. He doesn't film himself ever. It's just a blank screen. I'm not kidding. You won't even believe me. Michael, she won't even believe me. I know. Ah! Or he'll put the camera on his knee or leg, or it's a riot. I know. Casino math, right? Tracy, I know. I miss J-Real too. Hey. It's the dark side. Yeah, he should rename his channel The Dark Side. That would be much more appropriate. I know. Oh my God. Well, it's no, you can't. The chat. No, I can't. I know. The fighting in his chat is not. It is. Yeah. Matt will be in there. Powder will be in there. Everyone who hates Matt's in there. They're calling him all these names. It's vicious. It really is. That's why I can't be in it. I mean, it's nuts. Hi over here. Your channel sucks? No. I know I miss J Real. Hey. I know, he's so young, man.
He's like 10 years younger than me. Crap. Michael. It's the best thing that's going on in Michael's life. I know. Everyone in the chat is like vicious toward Matt. They like hate him. and then and then Powder comes in and like all these people and then they call him a liar and like oh my god, it's vicious. And there's Lettuce talking about nothing. Or he'll be like, another boring Saturday. Does he ever watch the chat? He used to. I don't know. It's so funny. Yeah. Yeah. So, I don't know what else I can tell you. Oh, I'm kind of doing... Oh, you don't want to know Tracy. Matthew Ross. He's a guy who lives in Vegas. I'm on my health kick. Yum. I gotta lose 20 pounds, guys. More than that. That's funny, Janet. Well, I know. I don't know why they keep being so mean to each other. Like, if this has been going on for quite a while. I know, pretty much. Yeah. I don't know if he's working now or not. Is he just not working now? It's just on his channel every night. I don't know. I stopped watching him when he lied to me when we had dinner in Vegas, so that was it for me. No more, friend. Oh. Hang on. Hang on. All right, sorry, back. Ooh. The smoke downstairs, I can't take. I was only playing for maybe a half hour down there, and this is already how. You must not be on the algorithm. Well, Matt doesn't really play a lot of slots because he doesn't have any money. So, you hate Bob Dingo? Tracy says, I hate Bob Dingo. Yuck, he is a creep. Who's Bob Dingo? Is he in our community as a slot player or he's just a YouTuber? Michael just says nonsense and no one pays attention to him with all the other drama going on in the chat. It's the wild, wild west. It is. I don't know why it's so funny, but it is funny because Lettuce just pretends it's not happening. I don't know, maybe he can't see it. Maybe he needs like reading glasses now and he didn't get them and he can't read the print. So I mean, lately if I stop in for 5 minutes here and there, he doesn't even acknowledge people. He used to say hi Cheryl, hi Michael. But I don't know. I don't watch him much. Javier says, what? Javier says, I have a feeling the Duolingo bird is stalking you. Okay. Is it a real bird or is it a person? He ignores 90% of it. I know. Janet can't handle the smoke either. Yeah, just being down there a half hour like tonight, it's packed. I couldn't even, you couldn't pay me to go down there. It's bad. Especially when you're in a slot machine, someone's smoking right next to you. Yeah, all the casinos here, Harris, Horseshoe, and Ameristar, they're all smoking. All of them. Yep. Prairie Flower, that way, is non-smoking. It's a real small casino, though. And there's no hotel, so I got 500 in free play for being a new member there, but that's it. I love Lettuce, too. I know. Lettuce has got a good heart.
He does. He had been live for an hour. Well, we talked about Mr. Hampay. We talked about life. We talked about my big win on my $50 in free play. And we saw NG live kill it in Vegas at the Cosmo. He was down 300,000 and he hit 2 huge bonuses for $701,000. Holy shit. He's speechless. He was pretty choked up there. Hey Jojo girl, what's going on? Yeah, when they're playing at home on the app, yeah, I don't like it either. Jojo's, hey, from Lansing, Michigan. What's going on in Michigan? Yeah, no one can do the at-home slots. Jojo, I've been gambling for a couple days. I was down 600 total. And then tonight I won more than half of it back on free play. I had $50 in free play, so I went down. I'll post the video tomorrow, so. Yeah. Well, they're just doing it because they're sponsored and they have to be online so many hours promoting it and dropping the link so everyone downloads the app and lose their money online. Yeah. That is funny. Yeah. So yeah, but I'm at a casino. I don't trust sweeps coins either. I'm at a casino where there's no filming allowed. There's a big sign right when you walk in, no filming allowed. So I didn't feel me losing the $600 the last couple days. But I just went down with my $50 free play and I filmed that. So in the beginning of the session on my live stream now, I asked, I played an advantage game. I hit the 11 free spins in the middle times 5 and won 344 on a $50 free play. But there was another must hit. It was 13 free games and must hit by 15. So my question was, should I have kept playing? And Michael says I could have gave all the 340 back to try to hit that must hit 13 free spins to 15. It could take forever. So I walked away and I was just wondering if what their opinion was. So if I should have kept playing. Yeah. So that's it. Yeah, I did gamble last couple days. I get $50 a week here now at the Ameristar. So I'll have another $50 next weekend. So I'll still be here for another couple weeks. So, but otherwise, there was a guy playing blackjack, $50 a hand. Probably had $30,000 to $40,000 on the table. He had stacks of hundreds. A lot of them. He could have even had more. It was fun to watch. Oh, what, Jojo? Oh, I'm sorry you lost your cat, Poonie. Oh. So you're in Michigan and you had a client, but they're going to put her in assisted living? She's going to hate it. Assisted living sucks. Mickey, 50 a week move in. Yeah, I know. Well, I got 2 free nights. This month I got a lot of free nights here at this casino. I'd say I probably got 8 free nights. That's just your opinion. I hear ya. Thanks, Jojo. Yeah, I've been helping Irene out a lot. She got out of the hospital Monday. I went home last weekend. Got her out of the hospital. Guess what? I had someone come over from Visiting Angels. They're a service that comes out and helps, elderly or whatever. Evidently, in the state of Wisconsin, and this might be all over too, no one can help you with your medication. So the lady comes in with her little laptop and she's like, what are you guys looking for? And I'm like, well, the biggest thing we have is, someone to help her with the medication because she's blind, so she can't see the bottles. And then she says, she starts shaking her head really weirdly. And I'm like, she goes, well, we cannot help you with your medication. Well, what do you guys do for $50 an hour? Well, companionship, and we can make her a sandwich and help with meals. Really? For $50 an hour? What the hell am I working for? I got really pissed off and just nicely said, okay, you can go now. So evidently there's a law that says only a nurse can take medication from a bottle and give it to you. Really? Even with the instructions there? Yep. So that whole evening we're brainstorming because I had to be back here. She takes 14 different medications. I'm not kidding. So I went to Walgreens and got little baggies and put 35 baggies on the floor and put all her medication in all the baggies and put it in a little baggie. And then when I left on Monday morning, she found her day bin and night bin. So the day bin, and she grabbed the baggie and she took all her medication. She goes, well, this is really nice. So this is perfect. So that's what we have to do. Crazy, hey? So no one can help you with your medication except a nurse, like an RN. Janet, when I got out of the hospital, the aides were a joke. Yeah. Well, that's because they're not really aides. They're just anyone off the street. For $50 an hour? They're going to make you a sandwich? Okay, I'm in the wrong business. What the heck? You drove 15 hours to North Carolina. Wow. Oh, it's been a crappy week. Okay, it'll be better next week. BS caregivers can give meds. She told me in the state of Wisconsin they cannot. Yeah, don't know. Are you kidding? With her 14 medications, a Walgreens like prepackaged thing? There's no way I'm dealing with that. That's crazy. She said caretakers cannot. They can give you a prepackaged. You can order, I guess, your medication from Walgreens in pre-packaged daily doses, like, and then they can give you that, but they cannot take a pill bottle, and take medication out and give it to you. That's what she told me. Maybe in Illinois it's different. Yeah. So I just said, well, no, she can make her own sandwich, and she's doing really well. She's walking really well. She has another doctor appointment on Tuesday. She's really excited to get out of the house. She's going to take an Uber, and then she's going to go Walgreens herself and pick another prescription up. They probably haven't seen her in about 8 months, and they all know her at Walgreens, so she'll be like a little reunion. So, well, Mickey, this visiting angels told me they cannot help her with medication. So are they lying? No, they weren't. They're not lying. I don't know. It's called pillow package. Yeah. So the caregivers can give a pillow package to the patient, but to their client, but they can't pull it out of the pill bottle. Yeah, and there's no way we could keep track of her medication through Walgreens, and I mean, there's no way because she has 2 separate doctors, and it is bullcrap that caregivers can't give them medication. Yeah, through a package they can, but I know it's ridiculous. Well, they're just trying to cover their ass. That's all they're doing. Yeah. It's an agency in Wisconsin called Visiting Angels. Yes, that's what she told me. That they cannot take medication out of a pill bottle and give it to Irene. It would have to be all prepackaged from Walgreens. You get the blister packs from the pharmacy in Canada, yeah. It was a babysitter. Well, that's what I said to Irene. I mean, why don't we just get a babysitter then? Because that's exactly what it is. It's just a babysitting service that can't do anything except sweep your floor and make you a sandwich. I mean, that's, yeah. But I got it under control, and Irene was really, really good about taking the baggie, opening up, and taking all her money. That was perfect. Because our problem is she's blind. She's not elderly. She's only 72, but she has an autoimmune disease that causes blindness, and she's totally blind. And so that's the problem. She can't see anything. It's all by feel. And with all these medications, you know, and she knows a lot of her medications and what the pills feel like, but you just can't keep it all straight. Yeah. Well, JoJo's in Michigan now, so. Yeah, Janet. I mean, when it gets to the point where you need help bathing and dressing yourself and all of that, you know, but she can walk now again. She was in rehab for a month. She did really, really well. But yeah, it was like, well, we're not going to pay. So it was a minimum of 3 hours at $35 an hour, or a minimum of 1 hour at $50 an hour. So it'd be like $110 a week for someone to come over for one day to make her some sandwiches and sweep her floor, which she can do herself. There's no other, I mean, companionship, yeah, but she's got her sister to talk to. She's got me, she's got Lydia on the phone. That's her companionship, and that's been her companionship for a long time, so she's fine with that. She does not really want the help, but with her medication, it's a little rough. But yeah, I figured it out before I left, so she's got all her medication. I'll be back the first week of April. There's some more medications coming down the pipeline, I heard, so we'll get all that. So, yeah. That's all I know, guys. Oh, we had a good little session, and God, I can't believe NG won $700,000 at the Cosmo. Oh my God. I'm happy for him. That's wonderful. Thank God he didn't lose the $300,000. Can you guys imagine being $300,000 in the hole? Oh my God. You mix the extra help, yeah. Well, that's why too. I mean, you know, no one wants to go into assisted living or nursing home, but when it gets to the point where you can't do anything yourself, it's really rough. Janet says, I love when NG gets excited. Yeah. He was like, he was in shock. He was almost ready to cry. He was so cute. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Hitting that second $312,000 ball, it was nuts. Everyone's cheering. It was awesome. You'd rather go and help her. She can't afford it. That's the thing. She only gets $2,000 a month Social Security and disability, and her rent's $1,000 a month. You guys, that's the thing. It's money. She can't afford it. Even someone coming out once a week is $400 a month. I mean, you know, these people are on really, really tight budgets. That's the problem. Yeah, sure, everyone would like help, but the cost, we just can't. You can't. And then you end up going on Medicaid, which she will be June 1st. She'll be going on Medicaid. I don't know what kind of services are offered there. Maybe then she'll get free help at home. Not sure. But we got to wait till June 1st to apply. So. You worry about some of the Slack guys you hope they're putting away. Angela, good night. Thanks for coming in and chatting. Tracy, what? NG missed dinner with everyone too, and they kept calling him, but he was in too deep? Really? Oh my gosh. Thank God he won. Oh my God. Thank God he won it back, right? That's scary. Yeah, when you're in it that deep, right?
Night, Angela. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we got to get her signed up for Medicaid. We can't until June 1st, but that's all right. She's doing okay. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm not charging her for any of my time or anything. I'm just glad to help her out. Yeah, I just actually I just mailed today. Um, there is housing for 55 and older. You pay 30% of your income. When I filled out that form on the first finger banging slots, on that first form, it said, "Would you qualify for visually impaired housing?" And I said yes. So hopefully that'll get her in faster. She's paying $1,000 a month rent for this dump. I mean, it's not a dump, but it's a nice area, but the apartment itself is a dump. It's $1,000 a month. It's way too much. So we can get her in cheaper housing, like 55 and older, where there's some kind of activities and someone more to watch out for her. 'Cause she's completely on her own. Like the people in the building are not 55 and older, and there's no support. So yeah, I don't know how much you would tip the tenant. Yeah, it's a HUD housing. There is a long wait list. But she said, about a year, which isn't bad. So maybe sooner because it's visually impaired. She's definitely blind, so that might help or get in sooner. So yeah. Janet, you eat ramen now? Yeah, so we'll see. Yeah. So I just filled that out for her and she signed it before I left and then I mailed it today. Yep, she's on the list now. So we can get her lease is up in September, so we're definitely not going to renew there. If she's moving with me for a while or whatever, we'll do it. I have stairs though, so that's going to be a problem. Um, but yeah, she's definitely not renewing the lease in September. I don't care. So yeah, yeah. All right, kids, I'm going to bed. It's been a fun night. I appreciate all you guys. I'm getting sleepy. Bye, Michael. Love all you guys. Thanks for chatting and sharing your lives with me. And hope to talk to you guys soon. I don't know when I'll go live next, but good night, Mickey. You guys have a wonderful night and take it easy. Night, Tracy. Enjoy this warmer weather. The Midwest is going to get a warm spell. So it'll be really nice. We really need it. Yes, spring forward. All our cell phones kind of do the ads spring forward tonight. So our cell phones kind of do it automatically. So we're all right. Good night, JoJo. Yeah, I'm not playing anymore. My bankroll's done. Saving the rest for Vegas. Watch my video tomorrow. I'll post it tomorrow evening. Um, on my big wins. So tonight. So okay, love you guys. Bye.